I said for a long time, I want to make a lot of money, I want to make a lot of money, I want to make a lot of money. But subconsciously, it wasn't safe for me to have a lot of money, because any time in my life that I had made a lot of money and been doing good financially and I got to a certain point, shit would start hitting the fan. Like for whatever reason, it was like $50,000. When I got up to like $50,000 saved, it was like, after that point, I would get depressed and stop working on all the stuff. And so it was like this like trigger of like, if you have money saved and if you're doing well, like really bad things are gonna happen. And so while consciously I was saying I want to be successful and I want to like get a ton of money saved and start making a lot of money in my business and stuff like that, subconsciously I was literally blocking that from coming in because it was unsafe to me. And so when I fucking like worked through that and programmed safety and security in my body, it is safe to receive money, it is safe to have money, it is safe to hold on to money, it is safe to make more money is safe, and program that in my body. That's when shit started moving in my business at the quantum levels and leaps that it did. And it's only just starting. That was kind of a rant.
A good one. What is going on?
Well, we are driving right now. We have a 10 a.m. meeting at the Hard Rock, downtown San Diego. We are doing a site tour to see if this is the venue that we want to host our event, the Bad and Bold Business Conference at. So I'm so excited. We've been talking about this for a while, and this is like the first, I mean, we've been doing stuff on the background, like we hired an event coordinator and these other things, but this is like making it more real, and I'm so excited. I've never hosted an event or done anything like this, so this is like a learning experience for me, but I'm really excited to go do this walkthrough at the Hard Rock.
This is probably one of the biggest elements.
Yeah, like the venue is huge, so we want to make sure it looks good, like it has the vibe that we want. We want to make sure, you know, we have like a VIP upgrade option that we have, that we're adding some stuff. We just need to make sure that it has everything that we want, that it has the aesthetic, that it has the vibe, and also is in our price range, you know, in our budget. Like, we're businesswomen, so we need to make sure everything's good to go.
She's in her truck. Okay, she's gonna come check on you.
Okay, awesome. Okay.
Just waiting on valet.
Just waiting on the valet.
They are slacking today.
They are slacking today. I think this is who we're...
Oh, perfect. The coordinator?
Yeah.
All right, here we
Sponsors, we can have their logos kind of interchangeable. Cool. It's a lot bigger than this. This is 1/3. So you can see that corner, 5th Avenue. So it's this entire section.
People will be walking through all of this, or are you just taking us in a different route right now?
That is how your guests would walk in, up the stairs with the lights, and then right down Penny Lane Abbey Road into Encore. You can enter from, there's 3 areas of Encore. We'll remove all of the air walls for your workshop, and you can decide where you want them to register and enter. Since we're up here, I'm going to show you one more space in this area. Should your guest count grow, we'll water take a look at the edge. It is a higher rental. You guys know we're not doing food and beverage. The ceilings are higher, of course.
I would like the pricing difference on this one too. This one feels so much better. This is what I would say. Yeah, way higher ceilings. Here, look, like the other one.
If you're taking a couple breaks, people want to get some fresh air.
Oh, yeah.
If there's any smokers in the group, you can pick up smoke out here.
That's true. Yeah. We don't know about the stage decor yet, but we're probably gonna have like a big like flower, some sort of like a big flower backdrop, and then the 5 panelists.
So like a couch, maybe 2 love seats, maybe a couple bar stools.
Yeah.
Something like this. Okay.
Yeah.
That's a wrap. Hard Rock Hotel, baby.
That date I was on Saturday was so much fun. So,
Where did you meet him on Tinder?
yeah, Tinder.
Yeah.
We came down here and we were like down here for like 10 hours.
Okay, so do you guys have some rapid fire thoughts?
First rapid fire thought is the first room we saw, which was the original one that we were quoted on, was like not our vibe. Like it was like all red and the low ceilings. The high ceilings kind of girl. Like I like space and open and air and like I like for things to feel luxurious, and that did not feel like that. So then she took us into the other room, which of course is more expensive and for more people. We walk in, we're like,
This is it.
this is it. Now we have to get
Sell more
the
tickets.
price. Yeah, now we get to sell more tickets, so we get to have higher revenues.
Again, wow.
I know. It's awesome.
What does the 555 mean?
I always think of it as like you're where you're supposed to be. Like this is good. Like things are manifesting as they're meant to. With 5s, I don't know if you think of something different.
5s are God's number. 5 is in the Bible. Like 5 times 5, 25. It appears in the Bible like tons of times. So I always think it's a very holy number, and it also is significant of like a significant change is coming in your life, a really good change. So essentially, yeah, you are right where you're supposed to be, and also like here's something new that's gonna come.
That was, I remember when I did my first like business coaching program with Erin, it was $555. That was the reason I did it, because I was like, yep, this is it. That's the number.
I know. I price all my
something good is coming.
Something good is coming. I price all. You price your. We price angel numbers. The tickets for the event are also angel numbers for a reason. And one of my one-on-one clients, she didn't know what angel numbers were, and she was like, "Paige, what's with the numbers?" And I was like, "Oh, honey, let me tell you."
Let me send you my free guide.
I did. I sent it to her. I was like, "Here," and I was like, "Listen to this podcast. I recorded a podcast on all the numbers." Like, wait, what does that number mean? What does that number mean? How do you see these all the time? Because I'm divinely connected, and my spirits are talking to me all the time. Here we go.
All right. Where are you going?
We're going to some lunch.
Yummy.
Business lunch day because we got to feed the booty, baby.
What'd you get?
I got the seasonal ingredient salad with some salmon.
Yummy. Oh, thank you.
Anything else at the moment?
No, that's good.
Pictures. We need some photos. We need to do photos for just the basic promo, like for the opt-in, and then just do like kind of like a welcome video, like intro, like, hey, we're come to our fucking event.
Yeah.
The Bad and Bold Business Conference coming October 2020 in San Diego, California. Okay. Yeah, so we're starting that, and then, yeah.
All right. Ready? Let's go.
My name is Paige Cole.
And I'm Lily Nicole.
And we are the creators of the Bad and Bold Business Conference.
So the Bad and Bold Business Conference is going to teach you how to feel bad and bold and confident in yourself, and just have this inner knowing that you can do what you're setting out to do, rather than just crossing your fingers and hoping that maybe one day you'll be good enough.
Yeah, exactly. You have to be bad because you got to be a bad bitch. And you have to believe in yourself and be your own best hype woman.
That's a wrap.
Wrap up the Bad and Bold promo for today. We are heading up to Encinitas. Find my husband. Just kidding. I'm coming for you.
Here we go.
I'm coming.
I find you.
I find you. You're late. Okay, we're going up to Encinitas to do a group breathwork session with one of my coaches, Erin. She's fucking amazing. She's like a witch, like in all the beautiful ways. Like, she's so cool. We're gonna do a group breathwork session, which is, breathwork is a super powerful modality in healing, and I'm just so excited for that, especially after being on the go the last 2 days. It'll be really nice to kind of just do that. And then we're gonna do a coaching session, because it's my last coaching session for this package that I purchased with Erin. So we're gonna do that coaching session, which is great. I always love the coaching. Coach me up, tell me what to do.
And then now in the car, we're just gonna plan for some IGTV.
Yes, so we're
videos.
Yeah, so in my business, I'm launching I have my launch schedule for my programs that I'm launching, and I am launching my upcoming stripper program, which is called the Make It Rain course, which teaches you how to operate your dancing business like a 6-figure business. Everything about that you need to know: pre-shift rituals, scheduling, confidence, money manifestation, psychology of the sale, like everything is in that course. And then also my Mind Your Money Honey course, which is my signature program all about money manifestation, the spiritual and scientific principles about money, how to manifest more of it, how to heal your relationship with it. So we're going to be working on some IGTV for some promo videos to use during the launch, which is very key. Very key. I just like piling more on my plate, and more, you know.
Yeah. What all's been added since before?
I guess nothing's really been added, but like, I just feel like everything's so transitional too, right? You know, like being used to like working like not in the club as often is weird, but it's cool. Yeah.
What it's like coming through with
I do feel weird with the video on. I don't know.
It is
weird. Yeah.
If you're not cool with it, it's totally fine.
I don't know.
It's very raw stuff to share.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me just. See that?
Yeah. Okay, so yesterday we went and did like breath work, and I've been like go. I couldn't even like think straight. So like what was coming up for me is just like not being able to like turn it off sometimes. Like I work all the time, like in my business, like I'm working all the time, checking like DMs and emailing and responding and like making sure I got all this stuff, making sure I have the next product to launch, making sure I have all of this stuff done, which I love working and stuff. But there's like a part of me that is like, I have to keep going, because my biggest goal for my whole entire life was to get out of the club. I started dancing when I was 19, and I felt like for so many years I felt like stuck and like I'm never gonna be more than a stripper. I want to do that forever, and I hated myself for it for years and didn't want to do it, but then didn't want to go do something else because like you wouldn't make the same amount of money, and like you would work way more. It's the ultimate hole that strippers fall into, you know, along with a lot of other things. And I fell in there, and it got me really depressed, and it got me really sad. So now spirituality is like a really big part of my life, and really honoring myself and honoring my body and listening to my body and stuff. And so breathwork was really hard for me. A lot of emotions came up around like being frustrated. Like I've done so much work on myself, and I know the work is never done. Like the work is literally never done. And breath work, what you do is you like, it's a 3-part breath pattern. So you put like, you breathe, you do a stomach breath and a chest breath, and you just breathe, you go a lot of emotions will come up. Like there was this girl cracking up, there was this girl, like I was crying, there was multiple people crying, there was a girl who like had an orgasm, I'm pretty fucking sure. I was like, I want that one. Wait, how do I get that?
Why am I sitting here crying?
Why am I crying? And she's having a fucking great time over there, damn it.
So true.
Oh my God, it was so funny. But yeah, so I normally, whenever I show up to anything, I'm like, I'm gonna do the best. And then when I say do the best, I don't mean like competitive with other people, but for myself. Like, I'm gonna do the best. I'm gonna show up. I'm gonna put my best effort forward. Like, I'm here to play a big game. I'm all in. I'm in it to win it. And, you know, I was over it last night. Not like over the class. Like, it's not like I was gonna stop the class or anything, but like, I just felt like, dude, I am efforting so fucking hard. Like, every single day, working my fucking ass off. Every single day, trying my fucking hardest. And I am successful. And I make money moves, baby. And I make shit happen, yeah. But like, there's something inside of me that's like, it's never enough. It's never enough. And I do know it is enough, and I do know I'm good enough. But like, that's just the feelings that come up. It's like, I was over it. I'm like, I don't fucking want to try anymore. Like, I just want shit to happen. Like, why? How much more do I have to do? How much more do I have to learn? How much more do I have to grow? How much more? You know, and I say that in a state of like being in frustration and being calm, and like the coach side of me is like, you know, I understand where that stuff's coming from, but this is what was coming up for me last night, which is good and healthy, so because that allows you to heal, you know. And I was release. And I was fucking exhausted. And then we did a coaching session. I did a coaching session with Erin after, and it was really hard for me. My head was all over the place. Like, you could literally feel my energy like all over the place. So we like.
And can you talk about, you were very, very okay with filming at first.
Yeah.
And then can you talk about like maybe what went through your head, like when you were like, wait, this is actually too much?
Yeah. I thought that I was totally okay with filming. I'm like, yeah, no problem. Like, come in, like, film. And she's filming, and I feel like it wasn't even like 2 minutes in, and I'm talking, and like the camera is literally like filming everything, and I could just feel myself trying to like, because I wanted to obviously get the most out of my coaching session and like, you know, work on shit. But then I found myself like wondering, like not wanting to share maybe everything, or like wanting to like monitor myself. And I was so tired, and I like couldn't even like cognitively like handle like both, you know. And so I like asked to turn the camera off, which we did turn the camera off. But that was interesting for me too, to like feel that way, because I was so open about like, oh yeah, this is totally no problem, like no problem at all. And then it was a problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, it's just such a raw place to be in.
So raw.
Like, so
especially
raw.
After just doing a breathwork session.
Exactly.
Yeah, and like crying.
Yeah.
And like getting all that shit out. Yes.
And it's okay to feel really shitty and not know why you're feeling that way.
Yeah, it's okay to feel shitty. It's okay to feel like...
And just let it come out of you.
Yeah.
I feel like there's something to be said for like growing pains, right? Like when your body just is leveling up. Like you're having growing pains, like... all the shit that is unnecessary.
That's such a good way of putting it.
My mom always tells me that.
I love
when I'm going through that.
So much. Mm-hmm. It is. It's growing, you know?
Yeah.
And that's one of the, in the reading, the angel reading, they literally said like, you're like leveling up so rapidly in your life right now.
So much stuff is happening for you right now.
So much. And it's like, obviously like, you know, like I'm good, like I'm so happy, and yet even still, like literally even right now, like I literally feel, I can feel the energy, and I can feel the emotion like wanting to come out like in my chest, and I need to just like let it, like release it, you know. Yeah.
But you're feeling better now.
I'm feeling much better now because I got my diamond ring. Diamonds are a girl's best friend, baby.
Everything's fine now.
Everything's fine now because I got my diamond ring.
All right, well, it is time to go to bed. I'm very proud of you because it's not super early, but it's earlier than we have been getting to bed.
Genna's proud of me right now because we're stopping work at 10:08 p.m. instead of 12 o'clock p.m.
Yes. Every night we've been watching the footage that we've been filming throughout the day and kind of going over it and laughing at it.
Yeah.
So.
Because it's fire.
So that was our work for tonight.
Yeah. And got people signed up for my challenge, my training, my free training, Maximize Your Hustle.
Yes, did some fire stories on the gram.
Some fire stories for the gram.
Yeah.
To teach these babes how to strip better.
And make that money.
Make that money, honey.
Are you ready for bed?
I'm ready for bed.
Okay. Good night.
Good night.